Hey everyone, welcome to another Northwest Fishing Reports adventure. My wife Joanne and I and our dogs Diesel and Rudy are on the road to Conconully. We're going to be staying at the Liars Cove Resort and we're going to fish for some kokanee this weekend. So join us and let's go fishing. We're on the far side of Conconully Reservoir. The reservoir is the round lake. Conconully Lake is the long, thin lake to the north of the town of Conconully. So we're fishing the deep area here. It's like 40 to 45 feet deep, and I've got gear out for kokanee. There's rainbow trout, of course, in this lake too, but we're aiming for kokanee today. There we go. Okay. There we go. Conconully Reservoir kokanee. Kokanee. Here, you want this? Good fish. Off the plate. Hey Rudy, how's fishing? There's a biter. Woo! Nice. No! Fish, fish, fish! Oh, there's a little struggle. That's not bad. What a beautiful morning on the reservoir here at Conconully. I'm gonna hoist them in. Now that's a nice kokanee. Look at that. Boy. Okay, this is the second, this is the larger class fish, definitely a 12 to 13 incher. So we've been going through the 10, 11 inchers and we just ran into one of our bigger fish. So 2-year class right there on Conconully Reservoir. Beautiful fish. We have 2 deep on the downriggers running around 25 to 30 feet depending on the meter marks. The upper rods I've got max double D Dodgers flaying off to the sides, and I'm running those a little shallower, probably around 10 to 12 feet deep to get any surface action. This water is very stained. It's a very colored up water. So what that means is you don't need to do your setbacks quite so far. The visibility is not as great as like a crystal clear water. So, all right, fast and easy limits here on Conconully Reservoir, staying with Liars Cove Resort. Beautiful shiny kokanee. They're gonna smoke up just fine. Joanne and I had no trouble getting our fish. Here's some of our setups. We've got a max double D Dodger and then a few generic Dodgers and rigs that I tied up. We were using anise scented corn, and it really did the trick for us. This is just a wonderful place to come and take the kids fast and easy fishing that they're going to just really enjoy. I'm visiting today with Gene and Linda Bussell, and we have Paige, their assistant. We just got off the water, had a wonderful day, caught our limits of kokanee. Is it always this good of fishing out here?
It's always good fishing. But we also have some good catching too.
Good catching, that helps too. Gene, you had mentioned before to me that you guys promote this as a family-friendly resort, and you like to have families come out here, and there's all kinds of things going on. What are some of the events you would like to share with us?
Well, mostly the fishing for the kids is just fantastic. They get out on the dock and they will catch a lot of fish. And then we have the play area down there, which my wife keeps developing and making it bigger and more things to do. Yep. We have 7 kayaks, 5 paddle boats, aquacycle, 2 canoes.
New to our list this year is 2 supboards.
Oh yeah, we have 2 stand-up paddle boards.
So a lot of fun things to do here
Sure.
at the resort, and some fun events that are taking place as well.
Today we're doing, actually this weekend, for Labor Day, we are doing a fishing tournament for the kids, the little ones, all day Saturday and Sunday, and then the adults are doing a horseshoe tournament and also a corn toss tournament. And then at 4 o'clock on Sunday, we'll have a great big potluck, all-American dinner.
Beautiful. And a duck race.
Duck races are in town. Every time we have these big events, the town puts on a duck race.
Chamber of Commerce.
The chamber does. We have 600 ducks to sell, and believe me, they put all 600 in there, and they start at the very upper end of town, and they come down the river to the end, and first, second, and third prize wins. 150, I believe.
150, 150.
So everybody is like lining the roads in town, pushing their ducks along.
There's a lot of fun things that are going on here at Lyres Cove Resort and Conconully. So, you know, if you're tired of the hustle and bustle of the Puget Sound region, you want to get away from it all, what a beautiful destination. The scenery is amazing. The fishing, we caught our limits of kokanee this morning.
4 years ago, they planted 360,000 fingerlings of kokanee in each lake, and then this last year, I didn't get a count, but they planted larger kokanee.
So there's a lot of kokanee, and not to mention the rainbows. A young man brought in a 15-inch rainbow just a moment ago to enter into your little kids derby. So,
you know, there is one other thing I'd like to say. The news media had us last year that we burnt clear to the ground, and obviously we didn't during the fires. We're still here, and everything in Conconully is still alive and going. And I wanted to do one other thing. Is Conconully is spelled Conconully, in case you can't find it.
there you go.
And it is an absolute great little town. Besides what we do here at the resort, the town is constantly doing, we have Santa Days, but they have
Outhouse
town.
races.
We have outhouse races.
In the winter.
They actually build outhouse, put them on
Outhouse
skis,
races.
and we block the roads off in town and let the snow and the ice stack up over the weeks.
Well, and there's about 1,500 to 1,800 people show up for the outhouse races in the middle of
Easily.
winter.
All right. So when is the outhouse race?
January
17th.
That's it.
Okay. Mark your calendars. You can't miss that.
Actually, for the outhouse race last year, we had some people from Hollywood that filmed it, and the year before we had a film crew from Japan that filmed it.
So international renown.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Gene and Linda, for
Well,
visiting
thank you,
with
Mike.
us.
Thanks for
And
coming.
nice meeting your brother,
We love
too.
having you here.
You're welcome. All right. Come on out, guys.
Oh, that's nice.
the upper reservoir Kokanee. Look at the size of this fish. Beautiful fish here on the lake. Caught that guy at 23 feet on the downrigger at 6 a.m. Wow. Yesterday we had limits over on Conconully Reservoir. Today we're on Conconully Lake, which is also known as the Upper Lake. It's the long, narrow lake. We've already hooked into some kokanee. They're a little bigger. They're running 12 to 13 inches. Beautiful fish, amazing scenery, and there's only a half dozen boats on this entire lake. So, wow, what an opportunity to come out here and get some quality fish and see some beautiful scenery. Yes. Here you go, Mom. Kokanee. Take your time. Nice fish, Joanne?
Yeah, nice fish.
Oh, he's at the boat. Look at this kokanee. This is a 15.5-inch kokanee on Conconully Lake, caught on a Max Smile blade with a nice orange splatter hoochie, little multicolored dodger there. That is one heck of a nice fish. Yes. They're on the feed. Oh, whoa! Oh, darn. Oh! Oh! Wow. One of the hot rods this morning we've been long lining. I've got a Pearl Glow hoochie with just a little spinner blade in the front of it. And what I'm doing is I put the line out, and then after about 10 feet I hook this into the main line, my main line, and this is a 1-ounce sinker, and then I let it out another 55 feet. Just put it in the rod holder. I've got a double D dodger on it, so it swings it out to the side of the boat so it doesn't interfere with my downrigger rod, and that gives us another option so I'm not stacking, which is kind of nice when the action is really heavy and fast like it is today. So there's another technique for you guys to try. New captain on boat, Diesel the dog. Yesterday we got our limits over at Conconully Reservoir, and today Joanne and I got our limits at Conconully Lake, the upper lake. Beautiful fish out here. They're running a little bigger than the ones at the reservoir. What's really neat about this lake is at the very bottom of the lake there's a earthen dam, and we saw a lot of people fishing from the shore, so there's beautiful shore access for fishing trout and kokanee from that end of the lake. Today's hot rig was a multicolored little flasher, and then an orange smile blade, Max Smile blade, with a generic little spatter black orange hoochie. Again, I can't emphasize enough what a wonderful area this is, Conconully. The town is quaint. There's some really nice little eateries. Everyone is so friendly up here, and they really could use your support coming and visiting. They live and die on tourism, and they've only got 6 months a year where it's really active tourism. So you can't go wrong planning a family vacation up here. Liars Cove, beautiful place to stay, and we really again want to thank Gene and Linda for having us. And we're going to leave you with some music from Seattle's band Shorty Loves Me. See you guys on the water and online.